Hey guys, have an unboxing to do, or whatever you want to call this, an unwrapping to do. It's not a box; it's an envelope. Have an unenveloping to do. I just did a great one from Falagar 517. Sammy, it's a Christmas present. Long story, but it reminded me. I never did get. I started down the path of a video game story on that one. I never did finish it. First of all, if you're not a subscriber to Sammy, you should be. Falagar 517, Falagar 517, all one word. And this will be interesting. Okay. I ended up getting, I'm going to do a video on that, maybe later tonight. But I had a choice of Xbox One or PlayStation 4. At least that's what I thought my choices were. But I've always been more interested, and I don't know why, I've always been more interested in another console. And that was the Wii U. We have the Wii. And I've always enjoyed the Wii. It was more of a family experience. You know, we hadn't played it in a while. My daughter plays it, but we hadn't played the Wii in a while. We couldn't find the controllers, and you know, we didn't have batteries for it. You know, it was just a lot of reasons why we didn't. It always seemed like when we wanted to play it, there was something that we could, you know, stopping us. The unit was pretty old, so on and so forth. Anyway, the Wii U had this cool controller, and I don't care what people say about it. It has a touchscreen on it. It's pretty sweet. And it had that. And, of course, you can use other controllers with it, too. There's a Pro controller that looks more like a traditional Xbox 360 type controller, or which I always like the Xbox 360 controllers. Look like this. Looks kind of like that. About as heavy as one, too. Or the PlayStation 3 or 4. I know a lot of people like the PlayStation controllers. I was never a big fan of the PlayStation controllers. I always like the Xbox 360 controllers better. And I would probably like the Xbox One better than the PlayStation 4. That's just my preference. But we did end up going with the Wii. All right, enough about that. I may do something about all my Wii U games that I've got. Or maybe my favorite Wii and Wii U games or something like that, because we've got quite a few. And my wife is out right now, believe it or not, going to pick up another Wii U game that's on sale right now for $25 off at Target. So she's picking that up for me. I may do something on that later on. So I'm starting the unwrapping of this. This is an experiment. I don't know what to expect here. They had a bunch of horror movies, like eight-pack horror movie. Now, this said in the video, or on the Amazon site, that it was 8 discs. If this is not 8 discs, and this is one of these damn flippers, I'm likely going to send it back in protest. We'll see. But it is so light. This is the 8 horror collection movie pack. On it is Bloody Murder, Bloody Murder 2, Junior, Severed, Children of the Living Dead, Creepy Crawlers, Deadly Species, and Carnivore. No idea. I took a chance. I have no idea what this is like. It may be terrible. It may be good. That's the cover. I think it was like $5 for 8 movies. I'm like, okay. It like 50 cents a movie. Even if they're the worst movies I've ever seen. All of them, but Creepy Crawlers are rated R. Creepy Crawlers are rated PG. Even if they're the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. For 50 cents a piece, it's not going to break the bank. And I wanted to try these to see whether they are separate movies. I have a thing against flippers. I'm going to guess this is going to be Flipper. I'm going to find out in a minute. I own a couple flippers, but for the most part, I've gotten rid of them. I own very few. I find it annoying to have to try to squint to see what's on, the side. I don't like the look of them. They're just plain silver with really tiny writing on it. And the older I get, the harder it is to read it. No, not really, but still, it's the idea. It's not really a collectible type of thing. I may keep these anyway just because they're so cheap and not bother returning it. I don't know. We'll see. But if there's 8 movies in here, I don't know what to say. This is the lightest. These are going to be the lightest discs in the world if there's 8 of them in here. I'm going to guess there's 4 movies on each one. 2 on one side, 2 on the other, times 2. That's what I think is in here. And if anybody's bought any of these, who puts this out? Lionsgate. Well, certainly heard of Lionsgate. guess they put the set out, right? Yeah, Lionsgate put the set out. So let's get to the stuff sticking to my fingers. Let's get to this and see what's what. Disc 1. Disc 2. All right, well, 2 discs as predicted. However, not exactly what I thought. These are DVDs. You've got 4 movies on one side of this disc. And then you've got 4 movies on one side of this disc. So I don't know what the quality is going to... The people on the on Amazon said the quality wasn't bad. So I don't know. I'll check it out and see. I don't think I'm going to know anybody who's in any of these movies. I'd be surprised if I did. Yeah, I don't know. But 8 movies for $5. If I like it, I may buy some more. Aaron Pinn's been trying to get me into horror movies. So, here's a place to start. I can watch some of these and see how bad they are. Aaron, did I do really bad? Are these really bad movies? I have no idea. I just bought them. 8 movies for $5. How could I go wrong, right? It was like $4.97 or something. We'll see. They look typically horror to me. I don't know. These may be some of the worst ones ever made. They may be some of the mediocre ones. They may be some of the... I'm sure they're not the best. But let me know if you've seen any of these movies. Let me know which one I should start with, or which one I should avoid, or did I do good here for $5, or is this did I just flush $5 down the drain? Let me know. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Don't forget Falagar517. Really, I'm on a mission now to see Sammy get some more viewers. He deserves it. I think I've got whatever. I don't even 700 and something. And by the way, thank you so much. A contest video coming up. I don't know what I'm going to give away yet, but I'll figure something out. And we'll do something. Maybe we'll do a Criterion or something. I got a bunch up here. Maybe I'll give one of those away. It won't be... I can tell you what it won't be. It won't be Zatoichi or John Cassavetes' 5 films. But maybe one of these DVDs here. Got plenty of those. Maybe one of those I'll give away. You could do worse than getting a Criterion as a prize. And knowing me, I'll probably throw in more than just a single Criterion. Probably do one winner. And have it be, something that people want. I like it when people give away multiple things, but a lot of times it's like, good that you got 3 prizes, but it would have been a lot better to have one person get all of them. That's the way I look at it anyway. So that's probably what I'll do sometime soon. I got so many videos to do. It's just and I got to figure out what prize I want to give away or prizes I want to give away to the top person and kind of go from there. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, thanks for subscribing. Please comment if you so choose, and please subscribe to Falagar517. Give Sammy some love out there. He certainly deserves it. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.